There we go, I'm back to Hand of Faith. Last episode we did the wheel, we're gonna do it again this time. I did check my controller since last time. The buttons work, but I think my left analog stick is not great anymore. It seems that it wants to veer right more than it wants to veer left, and by that I mean like it's like I can only move it to the left half of what it should be. I don't know if it affects me here, but I can see it becoming a problem. Anyway, let's do the wheel. Was there anything wrong with our deck? I don't think so. I might go with a different companion though. Let's take something that will give us a bit more food or gold as well. Or we'll go with this. There's platinum equipment in my thing, and we'll take a different companion. We'll go with good old Malaclips again, which means you probably have to change an encounter too. Let's get rid of Watchtower. I will add the stolen ones. Okay. Let's try that again. We can skip by this because we've seen it already.
How much will you risk simply to aid those who ask it?
Blah blah blah. Save us, gain fate shards. We've been through this. Wheel of Rage, we really get some combat. Bam. The Berserkers is fine. Means we can do some more posts. If I can change equipment, which I can. We do have the Soldier's Sword, that's good. Right. We draw for time now. $120 seconds, good. Confirm. It sounds so ominous even though you got the best possible outcome. So do we get 4 of those now? Usually it says like X of this suit, and after a while it just stops doing that. And I'm taking Malcolms again because the shield is pretty nice. See? Would have already been hit there if it weren't for the shield. Killed by wind post. Sucks to be you. Can you give me another shield? Thank you. It means I can take a little bit more risk in doing stupid stuff like this. Come here, you. Missed the repost there. But we didn't take any damage. I'm wondering how many more of those I need. Can't be too many more. I've been doing quite a decent job on that, I would like to believe. Also, if we fail this one again, we will be moving on to another one. Archer's Bane. Reflect 15 projectile with a shield that can reflect. Okay. We will not equip it because we need fame and we don't have any. 5 food is great. Now I can equip it, but I won't. I will equip it the moment I actually get the repost, and I need 12 more of that. Although I guess if we're not fighting those guys, we could still go with it. It does more damage. Food's good. And we still need a little bit of gold as well. So we'll just leave. Fate's whim.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
I'd like to get the Drunken Knight one again. Eep. There we go. We will continue. Some gold, some food. The health is hopefully not necessary. And it's terrible weather outside. It's raining and heavy winds. It's always great. Okay, I see. Whoa! Yeah, my controller's doing weird stuff. See, one food, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold ones. Okay. That's 5 food and 25 gold. We also have a health, so we can lose 20 health and still be coming out of this okay. Assuming it's always the same amount. I don't know. We'll go back the way we came because camera. Controller. Should probably take this one first. I will do the... Hello, you spin further than I thought you would. Gold. I'm constantly moving so the controller can't decide where I walk off to. I might have to replace that at some point. Or maybe I'll just open it up and clean out some of the gunk. Alright, 25 gold, 5 food. I didn't even need the health. We probably get some shards out of that too, so this is a pretty good encounter for us. I might take this one along every single time. Food and gold, what's not to like? Under our sack for yeah, the no shards. Oh, at least I don't think we got any out of that.
I hate them, even when they're helpful. You could have easily kept the priests out of this, you know.
He asks for the same thing, half our food. After 7 combats against Northerners, draw 5 game cards, then discard this card. And then we get a Wheel of Hunger like, you idiot, you should never have done that. I wonder if you actually lose our food. Let's confirm. Two fate shards for 4 food? No. If you end up being too short, then by all means I'll shoot myself in the foot. But I'm pretty sure the food is going to be worth more to us. Once your sleep is interrupted by silver, yes. Deal select 4 encounter cards from the deck. Okay, by all means. Let's go with that one. Street Fighter. I don't think I've ever done this one before. Continue. Ivok sends her hand to you in an elegant motion. Tiny ethereal figures dance and cavort in their palms. Gradually you realize you're watching events from your own past. This is the weave of your life's traps we shall examine.
Brawling on the street for money. These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
Or not. Okay. Old man with few remaining teeth, notes your interests. By choosing your opponent, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. We're best off to go against Northerner, so we could try to at least get Yagmari's reward. Let's do our best. That's all we can hope for. That and our controller not killing us. That would be bad.
Don't stand around listening to my hit them.
Got a few posts in. So the quicker we kill them, the more stuff we get. I did take damage from that, yeah, okay. I was wondering because I was like going in for animation. Ah! Thought I could trigger the animation soon enough, I could not. Let's see what we get. We had like, what, 45 seconds left? Could have done it faster. Maybe half our time would probably be max reward, but we'll see. Good technique, no style. Some of the crowd remarks as you collect your earnings. Not really what I'm looking for. Not really what I'm looking for. Could be good. The Billy Clubs or the Lord's Diadem. Fate's Favor. The one I failed like 3 or 4 times already. This one has to be good, right? Okay. Mind's Eye sees truth. This is good. Okay. Pauper Plague. Okay. You know what? Let's refuse to kill the paupers for once. Let's see what that does. Your refusal does not sit well with the Imperial soldiers. Traitor, one of the soldiers shouts. Okay. Well, let's see what we get from this, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta mix things up, for better or for worse. That's a lot of dudes, though. 11, if I recall correctly. Did you see that guy float over? What the hell? Have a repost. I'm pretty sure you'll appreciate that. Ah. Okay, get me out of here. We'll go save our buddy. It's a good thing I got that shield up in time. Oh wait, I didn't. Haha. Still quite a few dudes. I'm hoping this is going to be worth it. Stop focusing on one guy. There's like 17 of them. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we get. Fifth of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. You spot a peasant woman with a child behind some barrels. You lead them past the wall, past gatekeepers who look pointedly in the other direction. Bless your heart, she says, local in back tears. Please accept this token of appreciation. Food. Great. Okay. If you get like 2 or something, I will be willing to give it up, but yeah, 8 food ain't happening, boy. Sure. Well, there you go. I will give up that food.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
I got the best outcome. Okay, that's a reroll, I'll give you that, but... Fate's choice. We'll duel. Let's see, we need 50, we got apparently 4 floors. So we need like 12. I know he has a red one too. Just practicing my riposts. Yeah. Fate shards. Nice. Yeah, this is probably our stairs. Yeah. We'll stay here. We'll do this one too. Fate's whim. Blessing could be nice. But there's a token one in there. Ah, I didn't get it. We'll continue. Raiders ambush isn't that bad. I think it's against Northerners too, isn't it? Blah blah blah. Northern Bola, yep, okay. How many more? Oh, we can't actually see that. Alrighty then. But I think we don't need too many more reposts. Like, I don't know, 6, 10, 100. Huh. I don't know. We might get this one. This time around, I mean. We also might not, so... Hey, Malaclips. How's your day going? We lost our shields. Oh, only 2? Is that all you got? Malaclip decided to hit the dirt again. Somehow I managed to dodge the bolas there. I don't know how that happened. The guy who threw them is going to regret it, though. Oh, I got it from both ends. Not much that can be done about that. You got another one? Got another one? Oh. Good one. Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Aww. In the face. With a pokey stick. You're out. Hey, we got the token. Cool. That means we can move on to our other weapon. If we have one. I think. Another one of those. Social spoils, but this can go bad. I will try it though. I'll try for the food one. Which is probably either of these two, but I'm so terrible at following cards. Yeah, I didn't even get that one right. It's only 5 gold. Could have been worse. Let's see, do we have another weapon that we can use besides this one? Archer's Bane. We do, yes. Is it better? Probably. What do we need to do? Yeah, the shield blocks. Can this thing block bullets? I don't think it can it? Use defend to block attacks from ranged enemies. Well, I think we need to repel them. Yeah, so we can't actually go for a token, but the sword is better for damage output. We'll try to hit the 4 of Frost. We'll confirm. This one. I'm terrible at it. This one? Seriously. You gained 5 fate shards and only 1 got out. There's the other ones. Okay. Never mind. My bad. Well, we're gonna have to go for 2 or 1. 3 we could probably do. How much do we get? I'll confirm it. To refuse. Okay. Let's see what we get this time. We'll try to aim for the map, but if we get something else, then... where is that map? There it is. We can redraw. Let's see. We'll hit it when the map just goes over his face. 5 food I will take, actually.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that the game, this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Good for you, buddy. There we go. We'll confirm. And I will leave this. Amidst the chaos, you find the wagon that Merrick had described. His cartographer attempts to temper the horses. You sneak aboard and rifle through his papers and parchment. Tucked under a bottle of ale and a glittering silver ornament, you find it, the map of the Great Sands. Leave with your spoils and return to Merrick. Merchant still reeling from the shock of your ambush, and with Imperial soldiers fast approaching, you make your escape. Away from the chaos, you check your spoils before continuing on your journey. But Merrick, waiting where he left him, his eyes grow wide at the sight of the map, and with a flourish it disappears beneath his cloak. Tell no one of this, he says with a smile. Meet me at the edge of the sands in 3 nights' time.
Well done. Children are always the ones to suffer most. They have an excessive capacity for it.
You linger near a fort in the abandoned docks of the great city. Malcolm settles out of an alley and strokes his mustache. Well, Coon Slave, the Empire has the stolen mage children hidden away in there. I'm not fond of children, as you well know. You recall a time when Malclipsa was asked to relinquish his last sweet role to a crying child. He refused. But Hero won't give me the cure if I don't rescue them. He outlines a plan to you. It is worryingly brief. These forces are all interconnected, so even if we defeat one lot of guards, they're about to call reinforcements. We'll have to get in and out quick. Defeat 2 steel monster cars within 60 seconds. We do have the swords. We'll hold that because I'm pretty sure it does more damage than our villager's axe. Close enough. Let's try it. Top. What? Okay, God, Marclips has drawn a helpful diagram in the dirt. The self-portrait is particularly generous. Ask why the Empire would kidnap mage children. Evidence that the old world ever existed and they don't like that. Ask about the plan again. We want to find where these mage children will have to find our way out quickly. Okay, find a way out. Ooh. Oh, God. Nailed it. Hidden beneath a pile of refuse, you find a grate that leads presumably under the fort. Without considering your wishes, Malclips wedges the grate open and descends to the gloom. You follow suit as you don't quite trust him on his own. Rough stone walls and narrow passageway grate against your skin as you feel your way through the sewers. You stumble blindly into Malclips and clumsily plunge into the water. Commotion arouses a group of corrupted creatures taking refuge in the sewers. They don't take kindly to your intrusion. Do we have anything other? No, we don't. Alright, we'll stay with this. Spire of Blight, but if I recall, there's no enemies there. It's just a block. I'm guessing more cards are incoming then. No, just a... I'm intrigued now. I'm just gonna be fighting a pillar because that's gonna be like stupidly easy. Pretty sure there's gonna be some enemies around, right? Has to. No, it is indeed just that thing. Alright, come on. Well, that was easy enough. Tossy falls, gurgling. Malcolm's gaze at the bodies with a troubled look on his face. This one is wearing a necklace. Looks like a family heirloom. Which one? It was a rock. The bard, usually fond of looting and stealing, doesn't allow you to touch the necklace. You peer up at the access tunnel. It's set too high into the wall. You won't be able to get back out that way. Well, explore the sewers. Find a familiar piece of equipment stuck in a particularly unpleasant clump of sludge. Mask of Holy Fortunes.
Nothing like carrying an aura of purity unearned to give the game away.
Ooh. Yeah. Malcolm's gags you up sludge and add the item to your inventory. Better make her coin slave. I know you're painless, but why should it be so distressing? I don't see a red glowing card. You jump on a damn chair, fall into a pile of loose barrels, noise clatters light into sewer, somebody living here. Immediately a shout comes from above, the rats are back again. Defeats 3 steel monster cards. Man's baggage you to a wrought iron gate. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm never am, how dare you question me? This will take us directly into the fort. Leave the moisture and murk of the sewers behind you. You find yourself in a cellar. There are wine caskets, jars of pickled vegetables, and a sizable iron cage wreathed in pulsing light. Within the cage, the missing mage will huddled, unsure of your intentions. Malcolm reaches for the heavy lock upon the cage's gate. It sizzles and he drops it quickly. By Freda's skirts, that burns. He presses a long metal implement into your hand and steps back. You tentatively touch the lock. It doesn't burn you. There's probably a time when gold and silver line up. And that's probably where I'm gonna... Actually, it might never sync up. Okay, I'm just gonna go for silver then. The lock pops open and clatters to the floor. Okay, children, Malcolm pats one on the head. Your mother and I are going to go kill the bad men. You stay here unless we die, in which case you're on your own. Children nod, numb with terror. You sneak up the stairs and survey the scene before the soldiers mill about the fort's courtyard. Malcolm draws a spellbook. I have an incantation that will covertly teleport a few soldiers far away from here. Potentially their death will require some of your blood. Let's ask why he needs it. These are spells I rarely use. I'll need blood magic to be able to perform them. The bard notices your raised eyebrow and clutches his arm defensively. Not me, I'm gentle flower. Besides, look at you. You're simply bursting with blood. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it can fail too, huh? Can even fail miserably. Let's redraw. And then hit miserable. Fail miserably again. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Nature of the game, right? Just some regular failure this time around. Could be worse. Okay. Oh, we can try again. It's a permanent injury, which is a little less amazing, admittedly. Ooh, okay. Shadow enveloped a group of soldiers playing pebbles.
Move faster next time.
They drop the stones guiltily before vanishing into thin air. Let's fight. We don't have Malaclips, but it means we're gonna lose some health. We'll do our best. I had to roll there. This is not going well. We should have killed like half of them by now. I rolled into it. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Oh wait, I got the... No, that was the previous game. Oh, I got hit by that guy who was like on the other side of the map. And it started so well. Oh well. Can't win them all, and you know, this one bested me. Not much else to say about it. What did we lose? Our companion, 10 permanent health, 15 permanent health? With the blare of horn, guards for the courtyard, flings crackle of blinding sparks, and he pulls you towards the exit and you escape. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to try again. We actually got a piece of equipment out of it too, so it wasn't a ginormous loss, I guess. Okay. I've been able to follow this one, but now I forgot if this was a good one or a bad one. That was a good one, okay. Ugh. Wheel of Greed. We barely have any food, so you probably won't be getting any. Oh no, it's greed. Yeah, we have that. I don't even have to pay it. We have that. Sure. Zero gold, zero food. We won't be getting into that. Let's do this one. It seems to be the only useful one. I mean, yeah, there are others that probably will be useful, but food is generally a bit of a problem. Nice. That's going to be really good for us. We get a lot of those. I think that's what I wanted. Yeah, I think so. But I thought they were just, they want to nudge the wheel. Let's go with the one on the left, actually. Okay, I've got 2 more floors to go, and we only need 13 more shards. We got our companion back, which is good. Would like to get the thieves. Looks like I will not be getting the thieves. Will I go with the mages? I think I'll go for the shade. If I recall correctly, he wasn't all too difficult. So we'll continue and we'll just nudge it a little bit to our right. Yeah, we don't. At least I think you weren't that bad. Fate will decide the sand in the hourglass. As long as we don't get 30. Yeah, 2 minutes, that'll do. Continue. And we don't even need to nudge.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Why? I got what I wanted. I think I got what I want. This can drain life and avoid of us. Yeah, okay. So let's just. Nope. Well, if you don't want to attack, you don't have to. I'll be happy to just beat you to a bloody pulp. Come on, we can do this in 30. Yeah, did it in 30 seconds. Wow. Get wrecked, son. Loser. Gambler's Jewel is +2 on the dice rolls. Let's get Golden Shield. Maybe it has that reflect thing. Ornamental, when effective in combat, this item is very valuable. Used to defend to block attacks from ranged enemies. Can only be equipped with a one-handed weapon. Are they? Let's take it. It is better than what we currently have, so why not? It'll make us look fancy. Food's great, by the way. Another 4 fate shards. We only need 9, and we still got quite a few floors to go. Boost makes light of them all. Yeah. Yada yada. Hey, the shade's back. Guess who's back? Back again. It's too far for us to nudge. Will I redraw? Nah. I can go for 5 of Frost or 6 of Greed or the 8 of Skulls. I believe Skulls are pretty darn weak. Our weapon requires to go after blocked shots. Let's just do Skulls, sure. It's a lot of them, but I think they're pretty weak too. You can always nudge the wheel as far as our time goes, right?
Here we see yet another wheel. Each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Continue. What would we nudge towards? Oh my god, it's the correct answer. Alright, so we got 8 skulls. Needs to go down in 120 seconds. That's about... what? Math, right? Look at that, how pretty it looks. But now we're stuck on this screen until I have done the math. Let's see, divide by 4, that's 30 for 2. So 1 skeleton every 15 seconds. It's almost a shame to bring such a pretty piece to the battlefield, yet perhaps a patina of wear will improve its already high value.
Don't let them hit me. I'll punish them for violence.
Where are they? Um... Guys. I think... well, that's one way you probably... Oh, well, there was one of them, briefly. Are we killing them? Are they, like, hitting the kill plane, or... Oh yeah, we are hitting them. Our super counter is moving. We just have to guess where they are. What the hell? Okay, lesson learned. Do not go for skeletons. It will break your game. Even Malaklev is like, what am I doing here? Maybe he's the one actually killing them all. Oh, nope, actually got hit there. Right, we'll just pretend that never happened. Yes. Well. Trade your Church. Good. We'll definitely equip that. Some extra gold. We'll need 5 more shards. With a bit of luck, we'll actually get it right here. Maybe not. Or maybe so. Yep, we're good. I wonder if you have to... Nope, we immediately go to the exit apparently. Okay, cool. Wheel of Greed, yeah. You can give us some more shards, why not? Sure. There's no need to... let's nudge it to 5, why not? Make them feel even worse about themselves. Plenty of shards, my good sirs.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
I've beaten you. I will camp. Trade. Buy food. 3 food will do. We may as well do top and bottom. What kind of equipment do you have? Berserker's Creed. Let's sell the... which one has the better armor value? 6 versus 1. So we'll sell you and we'll buy the Creed. When we leave, that is. First gonna do... top and bottom, because why not?
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Cancel. No fate shards, but that's cool. Fate swim. Let's go with a new one. Or we could get a blessing. Toshers is a new one. Let's try to aim for that one. Or we could get another blessing, but then again it might be pointless. So let's do a new event. Tushers. I have no idea what to expect here, by the way. I will extend her hands to you in elegant motion. Tiny eternal figures dance and covered in her palms. Gradually you realize you're watching events from your own past. This is the weave of your life's tapestry that we shall re-examine.
You have far more pride than the usurper ever did. But you reach far further than he did. Curious.
An awkward smile alerts you to an oncoming group of toshers led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye Patch Eve, they call her. Although they dress in greasy drabs, her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and their pockets are deep with gold. Look at this princess. I bet they've never done a day's dirty work, she sniggers. What to say, fancy eking out a bit of coin? Tide's a-comin'. Better get in there quick, princess, says Eye Patch Eve, as one of her consorts lifts a lid off a manhole. As you and the toshers come splashing down and your boots soak up the muck, you feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. Oh. Wait, we just get that for free? I'll take the billy clubs then, I guess. Plunge your hand into the rancid water to pull it out. Ah, here we go. And we only... No, I thought we only got 2 dice. I was like, is that even possible? Good roll, though.
Victory. You are learning.
Fish at the trinket, doubtful it's worth such torment. I'll stick to Archer's Bane. But I appreciate it. So while tremble, time to surface, she shouts as the toshers lift themselves out of the gutter. That was a bit of a weird event. Alright, let's finish this.
Now you reap all that you have sown. Now death comes for you in a score of forms.
The golden stair gives way to solid stone, and you find yourself face to face with the Black Knight. You're on a mountaintop cloaked in silver fog. Let's first up get our diadem back on because it has more armor to it. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I think maybe it will. We'll see. There's not much more to. Do we not have better armor? We do not. Okay. I was planning on buying armor, right? Ivar, and Geralt materialize beside you and smile. You have pierced the veil, and so the Black Knight comes to defend his realm. Defeat him and free us champion. Face by the Black Knight with more protection, yes. We can use the Frost, I think, to go send him after those after the Terror, I guess. Although, we'll see what we'll do. Let's just try not to get killed, first and foremost. Even though I did make the terrible mistake of actually not getting the armor. I hope it's not a huge mistake. Where's that Terror, though? Yeah.
You haven't made this easy for us.
And there's actually 2 of them. Huh. Yep, just go blast each other to bits. If need be, I'll chuck in another one of these. No problem. We can even do the boss. I thought that wasn't possible. Okay, I know I got allies. More allies than I... The hell? I have no idea what's going on. Loud noises. I legitimately hope my game ain't gonna crash over this. But my computer is glitching out. Am I actually still recording? Yes. So we don't have to worry about that either. Okay. Are you almost dead? Are any of you almost dead? You are. I think Mr. Armor Dude is, Oh, it unglitched itself. Good. Okay, we've done this numerous times before. Let's get on with it. Don't go after my buddy. It's me you want. You really aren't doing much, are you? Bonk, 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 bonk. Hey. Aww. Is that it? Is that the dangerous Black Knight? Or are you actually legitimately bugged out? Raw. Well, that was easy enough. In any case, the Grifter's Ring definitely was MVP on this one. Silver clouds disperse around you as the Black Knight's body falls lifelessly to the floor. Garel greets you warmly. You have freed us from a prison we thought eternal. Our gratitude shall be endless, warrior of fate. I can see why he's watching you, Iowa says with a smile. I hope I didn't blow it by not doing all the stairs. That would be kind of stupid because, you know, you're kind of thinking that you should be rewarded by finishing something quicker. I don't know, we'll see. While he's watching you, Harrow says grimly, we shall be plotting our revenge. Three siblings appear in a cloud of grey and gold. Overcome with exhaustion, you look around for a comfortable place to make camp. You're surprised to see your bedroll already laid out beside a campfire burning low. You gaze up at the night sky briefly before falling into a deep and untroubled sleep. We did get gold, okay. Whew. I was worried there. Alright, see what we get.
Fate itself begins to turn in your favor, but we knew that because you are here.
The Watchers of the Weave. Nazgard's Reckoning, The Wind's Return, Band of Faith, and Kubarak's Gaze. Supplies gain a buckler. Grimalkin, Fate's Dealing, Cunning Man, and Purgatory. Do yourself a worthy opponent to Fate. Forgotten Dreams. Combat prowess with your sword, we gain Fine Sword. Raiding the caravans, we gain Desert Trek. Didn't you already get that one and had to fail it but succeeded? I don't know.
We reach toward the end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Indeed, but that'll be for next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Up in the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye everyone.